It's essentially because Mars is absolutely terrible. Okay.
Musk kind of wants to go over to Mars. He wants to take his drilling equipment, take 1 million people there to
Hmm.
live underground. Some people have argued that all of his businesses are kind of pointing towards setting up a colony of 1 million people on Mars.
Musk has said explicitly he wants 1 million people on Mars to serve as a lifeboat for humanity in the event that, there's a catastrophe here on Earth, like a giant asteroid strike, like the one that killed off the non-bird dinosaurs. Certainly not happening by 2050, but also it's not happening at all. And here's why. Here's part of why. It's essentially because Mars is absolutely terrible. Okay. The radiation levels are too high, the gravity is too low, there's no air, and the dirt is made of poison. That day that all of that happened was a better and nicer and more hospitable environment for any mammal than the surface of Mars is or has been at essentially any point in the history of Mars. And we know that because mammals survived. There were mammals 66 million years ago, and they survived and were descended from those mammals. Any mammal then or now that was put on the surface of Mars without a spacesuit would die within minutes, if not seconds. Just the lack of oxygen and the lack of air pressure means that you would die by asphyxiating as the saliva boiled off your tongue.
Yeah. So
It is a phenomenally unpleasant place. Because Musk is right about one thing, in that Mars is probably the next most habitable place in our solar system after Earth. It's awful.